In a not-so-distant future, time travel had become an everyday reality. People would travel to see their favorite historical events, meet their ancestors, or attend concerts of long-dead musicians. However, this kind of time travel was only for the privileged few who could afford it. Oliver Reed was not one of those lucky few. A talented but struggling artist, he toiled day and night in his small, cluttered studio, trying to make a living with his art. His works were beautiful and intricate, but few people seemed to appreciate them in this era of instant gratification. One day, as he was putting the finishing touches on a painting of a quaint Italian village, a curious thing happened. As he dipped his brush into the paint, he felt a sudden jolt, like an electric current coursing through his body. The next thing he knew, he was standing in the middle of the very village he had just been painting. Oliver's first thought was that he had somehow fainted and was dreaming. But as he looked around, he realized that everything was too real, too vivid to be a dream. The market stalls were bustling with people, the smells of fresh bread and ripe fruit filled the air, and the sun shone brightly overhead. Then it dawned on him. He had somehow been transported back in time to the height of the Renaissance. Oliver wandered through the village, marveling at the sights and sounds that were so foreign to him. He decided to make the most of this unexpected journey and use his artistic skills to learn from the great masters of the time. His first stop was the workshop of none other than Leonardo da Vinci, the most famous artist of the era. Oliver could hardly contain his excitement as he approached the great artist, who was working on a large, complex machine. "Excuse me, maestro," Oliver stammered. "I am a humble artist from the future and I have come to learn from your incredible talent." Leonardo eyed him skeptically but was intrigued by the young man's story. After a moment, he said, "Very well, you may stay and observe, but you must also prove your worth." For the next few weeks, Oliver studied under Leonardo, absorbing his techniques and learning everything he could from the master. He also helped Leonardo with his various projects, and the two developed a close friendship. One day, as they were working on a new invention, Leonardo received a mysterious letter. It was from a high-ranking official, requesting his help in solving a riddle that had been hidden within a famous painting. The letter claimed that the riddle's solution could change the course of history, but no one had been able to decipher it. Intrigued, Leonardo agreed to help and brought Oliver along with him. They were led to a grand palace, where the painting in question hung on the wall. It was a beautiful scene depicting a serene landscape, but as they studied it more closely, they noticed something strange. Peeking out from behind a tree, barely noticeable, was a series of tiny, intricate symbols. Oliver's heart raced as he recognized them as a secret code he had developed in his own time. He had never shared the code with anyone, and yet here it was, hidden in a painting hundreds of years old. Using his knowledge of the code, Oliver and Leonardo set to work deciphering the message. The symbols revealed a series of instructions, which led them to a hidden chamber deep beneath the palace. There, they discovered a stunning secret, a powerful invention that had the potential to reshape the world. As they stood in awe of their discovery, Leonardo turned to Oliver and said, "You have proven your worth not only as an artist, but as a true friend. But now, it is time for you to return to your own time and share your knowledge with the world." With a heavy heart, Oliver agreed. He said his goodbyes to his mentor and friend, and as he touched the invention, he felt the same jolt that had brought him to the Renaissance. Within moments, he was back in his own studio, his paintbrush still in hand. Oliver knew that his adventure had changed him forever. He would never forget the lessons he had learned from the great Leonardo da Vinci or the incredible secret they had uncovered together. And now, with newfound inspiration and determination, he set out to share his art and his discoveries with the world.
This video was brought to you by Talkpal. Talkpal is an AI language tutor powered by GPT technology. It is the most efficient way to learn a language. You can chat about an unlimited number of interesting topics, either by writing or speaking. It corrects your grammar and provides feedback on your messages. It helps you practice listening, reading, writing, and speaking while engaging in interesting and exciting conversations. You can start using it today at talkpal.ai.